All right, welcome back, everybody. This is going to be a returning theme. I don't know when you're going to see this video exactly, but I'm going to basically try to put together a bunch of really simple things that I think most people should know, but might not know. And I'm hoping to just like help you guys cook is the idea here. I cook a lot. I'm going to make some fish tacos tonight. This is just a bunch of stuff that is like regular to me, but I noticed, and I've talked to my girlfriend about it, and it's like a lot of people don't know how to do a lot of this stuff, and it's just the beginning of everything. So it's like, if you don't know how to do this, then you're probably not going to be able to do the rest of the stuff. So this is the subject matter of today. I'm going to core this thing so that it's not super hot. So if you take the seeds out of a jalapeno, it's like half the temperature, but it adds amazing flavor to taco stuff. So you can add this to any kind of taco meat that you're going to make. And yeah, I'm going to show you how to core it so that you can do that. So you can, I'm gonna core it and dice it. So that's basically what we're doing today. Hopefully you guys like it, and yeah, let's get to it. Okay, so you don't necessarily need a big knife on this one. This is one of those things where you can just do this. So you're gonna cut the head off the pepper. So stem side, head, pepper, throw that away. Next thing you're gonna do, and this is something you need to be extremely careful with. So this is about I think that's about a 4.5 inch knife. It might be longer, might be shorter. Needless to say, it'll go through the bottom of this very easy. So if you're holding this, you can stab yourself. So you need to be careful with this. Something you can do is place it on a board. That'll make it more stable for you. Normally I'm doing this over the trash can. So you'll see these little openings. So that's not where it's attached. Right here, and right here are where it's attached. So what you're going to do is you're going to go into the little openings, turn and push, and then back it out, turn it back in, push, back it out, turn, push, back it out, turn, push, back it out. So I'm only going in that far so that I can see the wet spot on here. All I'm doing is trying to separate the upper part of that stuff from the sides. So now this is the part I'm gonna have to do over the trash can. Okay, so I had to get inventive with the camera angles here, but hopefully you guys can see this. So what I'm doing is I'm going to go down. So this is way down there, and I'm gonna turn the knife very carefully inside the pepper. So like right there, it wants to cut out. I'm gonna back that off and turn it up higher. Because what it is it's the end of the core wanting to come out. If you're very careful about this, and you go around this a couple times, you can do that. And then I will tap the pepper, and then I'll go inside and just twist the knife around at the end of it a couple times, just to make sure I got all the extra spices out that I don't want in there. So now you have, see if you guys see down there, an empty pepper. Okay, so like I was saying, you don't necessarily need the big one, but I will tell you right now, it will make your life a lot easier. So what I like to do is I'll stand the pepper up, find the middle of it, drop it down the middle. Simple, simple. Then take the long shank of it and go down the whole length of the pepper. So that one's going to be 4 pieces. So we'll just do 4 and 4. That's the easiest thing. So cut it in half, 4 and 4. And then you're going to take it down the middle like this, stack them up, and rock your knife so that you chop it without getting your fingers. Don't cut your fingers off, because this is one of those things that people will cut their fingers off. So these are bigger chunks. I like them that way when there aren't a bunch of seeds in there. But yeah, so seeing how that was done, and I'm going to see if I can just get this last piece here. So something you can do, it's called squaring it up or whatever. You take your knife, push it up against it like that. So just like that. And then There you go. So now I have a nicely chopped up pepper ready to go in the food. Okay, so like I was saying, this is just a really simple thing. This isn't supposed to be some extravagant video. I just wanted to get across that you can core out a jalapeno. You can do this pretty much with every kind of pepper, but a jalapeno tends to work the best, especially if you have a knife that is shaped just like that. So this is one of my steak knives. I sharpen my own knives a lot of times, so it's nice and sharp so it can get in there. But yeah, if you core it out and then you do it the lengthwise and you chop it up like that, you can use that for a million different things. You can make pico de gallo, you can make salsa, you can do a million different things with it. I'm gonna throw it in my fish tacos and saute it down with some onions and some other peppers and all that fun stuff and make fish tacos. And they are different, so I'll put those around here somewhere in this vicinity. And yeah, if you guys are new here, subscribe. I want to get this channel to grow, but I can't do it all the time. I have a main channel, DW's Outdoors, that I've stuck a lot of time into. That's got almost 800 videos. And yeah, I'm kind of going around through all my channels, making sure that everything works. Everything will be listed in the description below. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. I hope it helps a couple of you guys make more fresh food, because who doesn't like fresh tacos? I mean, I love tacos, but I'm getting sidetracked. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. Hit the like button. I'll see you guys next time.